Hello and welcome back. Still haven't been able to manage my dock, to figure out how to connect my dock to my TV. So I'm afraid that there will be more button bashing until we get this sorted out. Let's jump in and explore Lake Ivy. Alright, so should be loading up very shortly. And again, apologies for the button bashing. Right, so let's get ourselves a car. Yes, I can switch the engine up in here. And let's have a look at the petrol station. Would be the best place to start a hunt for a car. I know there's a red one just a little bit further down. Oh, look, a UPS one. Check for the key first because I've done that before. Oh, just a tiny sliver of gas in this one. Fortunately, the power is still on. So we can fill this bad boy up. I've got my headset on today, so hopefully the button bashing won't be quite so bad. I kind of want to see what's in the back of this. Be anything. Could be like on Castaway where there's a pair of ice skates. And we can use them as weapons to kill more zombies. Let's just speed this up a fraction. This might have some parts we can use a little bit later on with the RB. Standard gas tank. Engine's a bit tires are rubbish. Always forget what side of the cart go in because we go on the other side in the UK. Oops. Another thing to note is that I've changed the date to the correct format and I've set the temperature to be a little more a little bore. I don't know why I keep saying bore. A little bit more Scotland temperatures. So it's 14 degrees Celsius right now. So over here we have a little motel. There's no point looting a motel because all there really generally tends to be are towels and pillows, which is what you would expect in a motel, to be honest. Lick your hair. And then I think across the road is a church. Again, not much point looting a church. I'm gonna get the flowers. It's so nice of you to bring me flowers. Lovely. Thank you so much. And then we've got little bits and pieces. I think this is just a shed. That's a carriage. In Scotland we're quite lazy with words. We tend to name a lot of them the same thing. So a petrol station can be a garage, where you take your car to get fixed as a garage, and the thing that's on the side of your house where you store your car is also a garage. Now this is a storage unit. I really should stop driving into things because the engine in this isn't great. There's a block of flats. And then we've got a couple of food places. We've got a diner and a bakery. And then we have the main shopping strip. So there's a gun shop, there's a pharmacy, a bookshop, a tool shop, and a food market. And I think up here is flats. Yeah, it's kind of like it. Oh, hello. I forget that every time you pry a door open, it gets rid of your weapon. Yeah, a couple of nice little flats. See, the cabinets are a completely different colour than the ones that you get in your RV. So there's really no point taking them. See if we've got anything nice to eat. Orange jelly. The one thing I generally tend not to do in games is take a lot of drugs. And Fallout 4, don't really take any of the jet or anything like that. And in here, I don't really take much. I think I take vitamins. But that's pretty much it. And it's probably not all that bad for me. just don't see the point. So I'm just looking to see if I can create a box of books. Probably if I go one by one, but it's just, I would rather not. Oh, first aid books. And I'll put them in the RV when I get back to it. No, not really. I wonder if there's a trap in volume 5, because that'd be pretty easy. 4, volume 5. Not really done a lot of trapping in this game. But I do have quite a lot of the exposure survival VHSs. Now, I think in the pharmacy there's a little white sheet getting in, which is to hop over this and then try. Oh, the door's open. Would you look at that? I'm just gonna take the suture needles, because I think I've got just about everything else. Take the antibiotics, the bandages, and the disinfectant. Okay. Nope, not any of that. Because I'm going to start cutting my feet open soon, which is always fun. And I don't have high enough first aid to do the suturing just yet, but I think it's only level 1 that you need. Probably take that empty syringe. I would like to get up to a high enough level to make antizin, but yeah, probably not. It's level 10 that you need. Right, butcher shop. I think everything in there will be absolutely destroyed. I'll keep looking at my van. So, laundry. This is a tool shop. But, yeah, I don't think there's any tools that I actually need at this point. And the gun shop. I like guns in a multiplayer game, but I'm not overly fussed in a single player, because they just make too much noise and you can get surrounded so quickly. I wonder if they'll be doing an update for Halloween. It'd be quite interesting. into the fire station. Right, I'm gonna resist the urge to take any of the fireman gear. Get rid of that camping hatchet because it's almost done. This is my favourite axe. The Pulsaki axe. I mean, taking another axe probably won't help. It won't hurt. We're going to be more than enough. Let's just equip that again. Alcohol wipes are always handy. And I think I've got a big cooking pot in the RV, so I'll be able to disinfect all of these without actually taking anything away from the disinfectant bottles. I do have better satchels on, so I should be able to put this on the front, but I think there must be a bug. Because I've got one on my back, but I can't seem to put it on the front. Oh, right, let's take these two. Ain't my favourite hat. So let's smoke. And let's get a move on. So the rest of this town is pretty much residential. Where that noise is coming from. And I don't really care. But there is quite a cute little, I think it's a military base. And there was one other thing that I was going to get, which was a dustbin. And there's 3 petrol stations in Lake Ivy. There's one at the house where we were, there's one here, and there's one at the other end of the road where the house is. And this one's got a garage on it, so you can fix up your car in there. But there is an auto parts place at West Point, which I'll probably go to fix up the RV. Unless I find bits and pieces on the way. And I'm just going to throw all caution to the wind and fight this horde. Is a little bit risky, but I don't think I've actually been bitten yet or scratched by any of the zombies. And of course in Lake Ivy there are a ton of lakes, So you can go around and fish to your heart's content. And there's even a bait shop. Now, I think yes it is. The military base is just down this windy road. Might actually swap this van out if there's a car in here, because it's about to die. So yep, a little control room. There is also a garage over here. And this is like a rec hall. So there's a bit where you can give a speech or a sermon. And then there's a pool table, bits and pieces. Key lime pie. And a hot dog. Delicious. The door back here is bathroom. And I think this is, yeah, that's the mess hall. And this is the sleeping quarters and another kind of rec area. Come on, put your back into it. So this is the sleeping quarters. And there's a ammunition store. And upstairs I think it's more beds and a little kitchen. Never made a basement in this game, but might as well read the magazines. Oh, bless me. Ah, coffee machine. What's my weight at? Let's pick that up with the RV. And that's pretty much like Ivy. I mean, there's loads and loads of really cool houses. 2 stories with big garages. And there's no cars here. But that's fine. We'll go back to the house. We will load up the RV and we'll hit the road. In fact, let me just see if there's a little dustbin in here. I know you're heavy. Put the stuff in the back of the car first and then grab a dustbin. In fact, there'll probably be one in a house somewhere. Make sure I don't put it on the floor. That's much better. And while we're out, might as well pick up some fishing gear. Because there's a bait shop as well, so it'd be a good idea. Pick that up so that we can get some fresh fish. There's also a trailer park on the right hand side there. Which is pretty cool. I love caravans. We used to have a caravan when I was a youngster and we used to go about 8 times a year. Up to the right there was a base that Badsad and I had. It was pretty good, but we kept getting lots of zombies. There must be a ton of them in the trees. Oops. Yeah, don't drive like this in real life. Yep. And they're open. Excellent. Why is your door locked? So we'll just grab as much fishing gear as we can carry, because it's always handy to have. Boots. Probably some camping gear in here as well, but although Iranu's a woman of the road, I don't think she's going to want to camp. Because real life Iranu does not like camping. Don't really know what a fish knocker is. I mean, I would imagine it's after you catch the fish and you put it out of its misery. But I think in this game it's just a weapon. I'll have to pick up that coin for cost. So much fishing gear. I mean, this is probably going to be more fishing gear than I will ever use. But it's better to have it than not have it. Right. So we'll go back to the house. I think when you are sat in the van, it's not too bad. Thanks UPS truck, or UPZ truck. You have been most helpful. I think up there is the industrial offices I was talking about the last time. Yeah. Is it? With these houses? It's like farms and houses. Probably be loads of rotten vegetables in there. What a waste. Yeah, it's up one of these side streets. I'm not sure exactly where. Pretty quite a good house. Oh, look at big porch area. Very fancy. Is it on 2 floors? No, just a bungalow. Lots of storage. Oh, there is an upstairs. Very nice. Oh, nice big bathroom. Very luxurious. Now how are we gonna get out of here? Let's go out the back. That must be the owner of the house. Tired and exhausted so quickly. Right, let us go. So I won't be jumping out the car every 5 minutes to kill zombies on the way to West Point. I think that's it here actually. Yeah. So a lot of tools and equipment in here. And then there's an office building at the top of this one, I think. It's pretty neat. For all of the administrative zombies out there. But yeah, I know that was a bit of a whistle-stop tour. But Lake Ivy is pretty nice. Be a nice place to settle. Maybe to retire to. But I think Irani's a bit of a city girl. Us put all of this stuff in here. Oh, I can hear you. Just trying to lighten my load so I can fight you properly. There we go. And I think before we leave here, I'm putting that on a seat for some reason. Oh well. I'll have a little wash in the stream to wake myself up. It's just a jetty. I thought there was more to it than that. Although there is one more thing I want to grab. before we head out. I think it'll be in this house. Yes. The deer trophy. Do love a little deer trophy. Oh yeah, we're gonna look for a bin. Oh, here? Nope. Oh, there's a medicine cabinet though. We're gonna grab that as well. Don't need lipstick. Or a razor. Because I don't think the zombies care that I have stubbly legs. I'll check. There's one more house over here. This is usually a party house. A couple of Zeds there. And I know I'm tired. I'll put you to sleep at some point. Oh, great. Is there a bin? Oh, no. Let's go. I think there'll probably be one in the main house. And this one. Surely. That was a patio door, obviously. Come on, bin. Nope. One in this bathroom. Nope. And here. And nope. What do these people do with their rubbish? Don't think there'll be one upstairs, but we'll have a look just in case. Nope. And nope. Okay, well we've got the medicine cabinet anyway, so... And the deer trophy. It's not great fighting zombies behind an RV, because there's no cubby. So I'll put the deer trophy above my bed and the medicine cabinet above the toilet. There we go. So every time I go to the toilet, I can bang my head on it. And we'll probably snag some kind of painting for that wall. Shut the door. And do I have anything in my inventory that I can get rid of? Probably get rid of a lot of these meds. But it is only 10. And I think the alcohol wipes take up quite a lot of space. Alright. Zoe. That's it. Forget where I put things. Let's grab one of these. And we can sterilise some of these bandages. I have to let it get to a bit of a boiling point. Two bandages. Oh, you're using a bottle of disinfectant. Well, that's fine. I think what I'm gonna do is store some of these up here because I'm carrying way too much. My scissors away, don't want to do that. I'll put the bouquet of flowers down. In the bed, I think. If I can. Beautiful. So if Koth ever comes to visit, I'll never turn the oven off. And he's got a bouquet of flowers waiting for him. Right, I think we should start heading off. Might need a sleep. Might have a disco nap and then I can head off to West Point. It will be travelling through the night, but that should be fine. Because she is pretty tired. Yeah, let's change the weapon first, just in case. Grab a bite to eat. Nice fresh apple and some grapes. I don't know what it is about this game, it always makes me want to eat actual things. Like, I would never eat a leek in real life, but that's one of the options. And the lights on. Let's go. I am going to try and stop if we see any wrecks on the road, but not for zombies. You know, any points of interest, maybe some vehicles that might look good that we can scrap some bits and pieces off of it. I feel like I've driven this road about 1,000 times. But I'll probably still get lost. I like how things here aren't a million miles away from each other. I wonder how accurate this is to actual Kentucky, I think it is. I wonder why they chose that. Maybe the developers are from Kentucky. Although I have heard that they might be either European or British, I don't know. I really don't know. But it's a great game. This is usually, I believe, where Lagtown is. I think it's called Hyrule, but I don't have that in my game. Another broken down beetle. Shameful. Just to be sure, I'm gonna check the map. Okay. I know I said I would stop for wrecks on the road, but pretty dark. And there'll be plenty of vehicles to demolish in West Point. And I quite like how in an RV you're a little bit slower. Top speed of about 50, 40. Civilization now. Yeah, I can't remember who gave me this game, but it was given to me as a gift. And I think I've racked up about 800 hours so far. Okay. I think we're gonna have to fight these guys. Get a little bit further away first. And zoom in. There we go. Don't really like fighting in the dark for obvious reasons. Now, I am gonna wreck these cars. Got any propane in my propane torch? Probably not. Nope. The tank is in here. So I'll do it from the industrial size one because I don't think she'll pick it up. Nope. Good. There's probably not very much of interest in here. Cigarettes. Let's do the cigarettes. Leather gloves. Oh, shotgun shells. Take them just in case. And a Remington. I do like a Remington. Right, so let's salvage this. Yeah, that noise is quite obnoxious. Know I went up in there. Let's have a look. Metalworking, probably. It's usually green. Oh, nice touch. They, I don't know if you noticed it there, but I was just thinking when I got in the back seat that in a police car you can't just jump from the back seat to the front seat, and she got out of the back seat and got into the front seat, out of the car completely. Whereas in other cars she would just not get out of the car and just jump over the seat. I think we've got about 400 scrap metal in the back of the mini RV, so I'm not going to pick any more of that up. I think the video shop and the fire station at the end of this road, that could be completely wrong. Just double check. They are not. mean, it would be nice to live out amongst the trees, but I just get a little bit bored and I hate commutes. I once lived in a house that was a 5-minute walk to my desk at work, and it was great. I loved it. And although Edinburgh is a pretty small city, it still takes me a good hour to get into work from where I am just now. Oh, it's not nice. Yeah, I really need to work on my mechanics so I can get this fixed up in no time. Unless, of course, we find a better RV. There is the video shop. And there is the fire station. I've made the fire station my base a few times. It's pretty secure, it's on a couple of floors. Just double check that the alarm's not on. I've ran in here a few times and it's just set the alarm off. No, it's fine. I really want to zoom in. Check for any cars around here. Big truck. Let's see what state these are. Little tires are a bit rubbish. I'll take a couple of the seats. How about you, big fella? Tires are a bit better, brakes are a bit rubbish. Just want to go around and check this ambulance. I mean, I'm probably gonna get myself killed one of these days. that. That's pretty much the aim of the game. I think it's up here. And I forgot to fill up my propane torch. The genius that I am. Where was that? Ambulance. Interesting. Interesting. Just a large backpack. Time for a smoke. Is that ambulance further up? Oh, I never washed myself in the stream. Oh well. I do love killing zombies. I'm quite excited about 42 dropping in eventually. Where did you guys come from? Could have swore I saw an ambulance on the way down. I'm gonna see if it's up here, and if not, then I'm going back. I bet I've run right past it. I'm sure it was pretty much opposite the fire station. Is that cowboy got no trousers on? How rude. I know, I'm exhausted. Let's go back. I'll zoom out a little bit. Let's see how many kills she's got now. 709. Oh, here's 710. And we're now 12 days in. Yeah, I could have swore it was at one of these houses. Did run right past it. Look, there it's there. And these will both be wrecks. Yep. So let's fill up the propane torch and destroy them. Mobile blood bag. I've never seen one of them before. Move these to the floor. More twine for cough. Don't really know what a gold pack's for. I think I've got a car zone as well. I could watch that. In fact, it's probably a good idea since the video shop's here to watch the videos that I have in the RV. How did you split into two? Right, before I forget, let's fill up the propane torch. Bottom one, yep. And then let's go back in. Sure can, yeah, I can hear someone. Can't go in the RV when there's zombies around. That's fine. I'm pretty sure they can't get in when you're in here.
This week he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change.
We'll watch some of these.
Mr. Clinton agreed to his first
Fast forward it a bit so it's a little bit quicker.
The ground rules were set. I interview with Senate economic empowerment for people and fighting AIDS and other diseases and trying to bridge the divisions between the businesses. I interview with Senate President. I interview with Senate President. I interview with.
Car zone done. I wonder if there's more car zones. I think I've watched 2 or 3. We'll need to go to the school so I can stock up on books. I do love the deer trophies.
To deal with 9/11, but once it happened, it wasn't as if we had an option. Once I looked at the economic, I'll give you much more mundane things. Once I looked at the economic, unedited interview.
I think we've got trapping and first aid.
Mr. President, welcome to
But we should be able to fill up the books at the school.
A recent issue of the New Yorker
There's another 9 lots of books that we need to get.
our interview with former President Clinton. This week, he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries.
Last one.
This of the New Yorker, you say,
I think this one's based on Alfred Hitchcock.
This is what you said. Our interview with former President Clinton.
Or Psycho, I think it is. Right. So let's put the books and the watched DVDs away. DVDs. In here. Oh, what did I do? Did I already put them in here? I think I put them in. Did I leave them in the back of the? I think I did. The back of the UPS van. Oopsie. Make sure the lights are on. Don't want the battery going dead on me. Let's trash this. Not quite. They're a bit dumb zombies. Maybe they don't have a great line of sight. Nice. What? Oh. I don't know why I'm go off when I first when I first opened the door. So we'll have a bit of a fight on our hands on the way out. Somebody at the door already. Just trying to get another disease. Look at that. How wonderful. Go out the back. Again, I don't really like fighting when I'm in a building. Let's do the old go around the side of the building. No, maybe not. Painful. So many sides. coming from every direction. Optimal fighting conditions, really. I don't really want to take on this many when I'm a bit tired. Uh-oh. Well, that's great development. What might be best to do is jump the fence. Bet they were really good trousers as well. I should be fine because I just am very clumsy and I tripped over yet again. Let's check this out. I think, yeah, that's my first bit of first aid. I don't think I have a lot of other options rather than to have a seat. There's a bin. Let's just delete everything in there and pick it up. I hope there's nobody here. Generally doesn't tend to be. The water's off. Grab something to eat. None of that. It's usually ice cream. Might be a good idea to change my trousers. Not because she has stained them, but because she has ripped them. At least I actually have a home. Let me just have a look. Oh, God. Not protected on your hands. Let's change your gloves. And I think I'm probably going to leave this on a bit of a cliffhanger. When she's in the fire station. Oh, it's so good to be able to fast forward time. Yeah, because she's a bit tired. Does it actually grab any matrices? One. Watch it.
Our interview with former President Trump. This week, he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change.
I do.
At the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever.
Probably should have read that before turning
The
the
ground rules were simple.
VHS on, but never mind.
Split evenly between the global
We've got
initiative
another one.
and anything else we wanted to add. But as you'll see now in the full, unedited interview, that's not how it turned out. Mr. President, welcome to Fox News Sunday. In a recent issue of the New Yorker, you say, quote, I'm 60 years old and I've damn near died, and I'm worried about how many lives I can save before I do die. Is that what drives you in your efforts to help in these developing countries? Yes, I really, but I don't mean that sounds sort of morbid when you say it like that. I mean, but the way I said it, the tone in which I said it was actually almost whimsical and humorous. That is, this is what I love to do.
Oh, you gotta
This is
love
what I think I
woodcraft.
should do. That is, I have had a wonderful life. I got to be president. I got to live it after my dreams. I dodged the bullet without heart problem.
Well, that was silly.
Our interview with former President Trump.
And I've just done exactly the same without actually reading the book.
Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change. Our interview with former President Trump. This week, he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. Our interview with former
There's another couple of sinks back here. I really don't like filling up water bottles from the toilet either. Oh, look at this beautiful roof. Gonna hunker down in here for the night, I think. Sleep in the bed furthest away from the door. That should help. I'm hoping that nobody comes in and chomps on me in the middle of the night. But yeah, I think I am gonna leave it there. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Erin playing Project Zomboid. Alright, see you next time. Bye!